Happy Tuesday, friends. Well, friends, one of the things that we all get to choose is we get to choose to stop being jealous of other people's success, because jealousy will stop you from running your own race. Friends, there's a story in the book of Samuel, 1 Samuel chapter 18, about King Saul and David. Now, David had just come home after winning the battle of the century because he'd killed a giant called Goliath that had been tormenting the nation of Israel for a long time. And so as David was coming home, as the army was coming home, the women started singing. And the scripture in verse 7 says this was their song: Saul has killed his thousands and David his 10,000s. This made Saul very angry. What's this, he said. They credited David with 10,000s and me with only thousands. Next, they'll be making him their king. And in verse 9, the scripture says, from that time on, Saul kept a jealous eye on David. And so instead of celebrating David's victory, Saul became jealous of David. And from that day on, from the time that Saul became jealous of David, the scriptures tell us that King Saul began to deteriorate in terms of power and influence over the nation of Israel until eventually Saul lost his position as king. Friends, jealousy stopped Saul from running his own race. You see, of all the qualities that define a great leader, I believe one of the most important is having an abundance mindset. Having a mindset that understands that success is not a limited resource. You see, great leaders have cultivated a mentality, a way of thinking that believes that there is more than enough success to go around for everybody. And because of this, they have learned how to genuinely celebrate the success of other people. They have learned the importance of the saying, don't hate, celebrate, emulate the good, and for goodness sake, go ahead and just congratulate. You see, a great leader knows that until it's my turn, I'm going to keep clapping for others. Because friends, the principle is simply this: you can never manifest in your life what you're not willing to celebrate, what you're not willing to clap for. Because here's how it works. Every time you hate on someone for having something that you want to have, every time you hate on someone for achieving something that you yourself want to achieve, what you're doing is you're subconsciously programming your mind against having and against achieving that very thing. And so friends, I want to encourage you, learn to celebrate other people. Learn to celebrate other people's successes. There's plenty of God's grace to go around. Learn to clap for other people's victories. Learn to clap for other people's wins, because if you do, your turn will come. Friends, you can do it. Always cheering for you. Bye-bye.